Wow, you look sexy today, baby. Your body looks nice. I want to kiss you.
Good afternoon, Miss Rika and my friends. My name is Heng Ling. By listening to the audio clips, I believe all of you can clearly hear that those are some examples of men verbally harass women. They are very much relevant to our presentation title today, which is Are Men the Typical Perpetrators of Workplace Sexual Harassment? The issue of workplace sexual harassment is a severe and pervasive problem in Malaysia. According to the Employment Act, sexual harassment is defined as any unwanted conduct of a sexual nature, whether verbal, non-verbal, visual, gestural, or physical, directed at a person which is offensive or humiliating or is a threat to his well-being, arising out of or in the course of his employment.
But you're an affectionate and friendly person. The touching's not sexual. It's just kind of your personal brand at work.
Sexual harassment in the workplace is primarily initiated by men, while women are more likely to be victims. The fundamental change of globalization has caused the increase in women involvement in the labor force that leads to the increasing cases of sexual harassment of women in the workplace. Sexual harassment is not only a form of violence against women, but it is also a problem of safety and health and unacceptable working conditions. Our thesis statement is, men are more likely to be sexual harassers in the workplace because of men's stronger sex drives, animosity toward women's leadership, and perception of women as intruders. According to Ennis and Wolfe 2018, the Me Too movement has become a global phenomenon since 2017 to protect women against male sexual harassers. Next, I would like to pass to my friend Mazlan to talk about our first pro argument. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. Good afternoon, Ms. Rika and my friend. I'm Mazlan bin Abdul Manan and I'm going to present our first pro argument, which is men have stronger sex drive than women. Biologically, men are likely to play the role of sexual initiator due to a stronger male sex drive. In other words, men have a stronger psychological urge for sexual activity as compared to women. In order to satisfy the sex drive, men may exert sexual passive power toward female colleagues in the workplace as they contact very often due to the job task. According to biological theory from Pahlavi in 2017, this model support that men are biological motivated to engage in sexual pursuit of women due to a stronger male sex drive. The perspective of the story acknowledge that a stronger sex drive is potentially driving the sexual aggressive behavior. Therefore, men are more likely to sexualize their work experience or engage in sexualized behavior due to a stronger sex drive. Those are accounting for the claim that men are more likely to become sexual harasser in workplace. That's all from me, and I would like to invite my friend Ahmad inside to continue our second pro argument. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazlan. Good afternoon, Ms. Rika and my friends. My name is Ahmad bin Said. Our second pro argument is men have animosity towards women's leaderships. In the current workplace, more women have been advising to leadership position, reducing the power gap with men. Men feel jealous about women's supervisory position and therefore they are more likely to be the perpetrators of sexual harassment as a way of gaining or equalizing power with those women. Sexual harassment cases increase as women gain workplace power because men view it as a threat to male identity. Based on a study conducted by sociologists Heather McLaughlin, Christopher Azhar, and Amy Blackstone, they found higher rate of sexual harassment among women who had reached supervisory position at this stage of their careers. Recent research has shown that workplace power seems to motivate men in harassing women leaders to show men dominance. Thus, men are more likely to harass women leaders due to their animosity towards women's advancement in the workplace because sexual harassment can serve as an equalizer against women in power. Next, I would like to pass to my group members, Azhar, to present our third pro argument. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Ahmad. Good afternoon, Ms. Rika and my friend. My name is Azhar Yahya. I am going to talk about the third pro argument, which is men perceive women as an intruder in the workplace. Men perceive women to touch the boundary of male dominance from work setting. Therefore, men want to use sexual harassment to keep women out the male preserved workplace. Sexual harassment is used as a tool to create male dominance as a norm in the workplace. Based on the power treat model, women treated men's dominance in the workplace. According to the Saunders 2016, some men use sexual harassment to dismiss women from the workplace, which make them feel as thought they are intruding in their own workplace. Thus, men are more likely to be sexual harassed as they often see female workers as an intruder in the workplace. Next, the counter argument is men can be sexual harassed by women.
When a person manipulates you to gain your trust, it's called grooming.
And grooming can happen to anyone.
Yes, men can be sexually harassed in the workplace. A growing number of men report being sexually harassed in the workplace. Refutation. However, although men can be sexually harassed by women, academically research support the idea that women do experience more sexual harassment in the workplace than men. In a similar long-term study of 522 workers, up to 58% of women reported experiencing some level of sexual harassment, while men victims only consist on 37%. The sample seems to indicate that more women are being sexually harassed as compared to men. Based on the case reported to the Royal Malaysia Police (PDRM), the statistics show more female victims of sexual harassment than men. That's all for me. Next, I would like to pass to my friend Shara to conclude our presentation.
Thank you, Azhar. In conclusion, men are more likely to be sexual harassers in the workplace because of men's stronger sex drive, animosity toward women's leadership, and perception of women as intruders. To summarize, men biologically have stronger sex drive than women. Furthermore, men use sexual harassment as power equalizer as they view women leadership as a threat to male identity in the workplace. Moreover, men use sexual harassment as a tool to get rid of female workers. As a solution to address the issue of workplace sexual harassment, Organizations should improve transparency and accountability by developing good company policies on sexual harassment that include disciplinary consequences for perpetrators found to have violated the sexual harassment policy. Besides that, companies should create respectful working environments by taking measures to achieve greater gender equality in the workplace. That's all from us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.